take up more space.
Ow! She wants to take all these little extra ones off.
The extra limbs are space to fill it in. It won't take 5 years to fill it. Welcome in, everybody.
You're not supposed to do them from the camera.
You're going to switch it off. What is it going to do? It's going to turn around and kick me off, and then I'll turn around and go into the agency
Can I
side.
see it so I can get this, please?
Using the Saker mini chainsaw. We're cutting up a bunch of branches. Andy's using it. And we're using these to fill in plant boxes so we can fill in the bottom of the plant boxes. So with that, it will take up the space and be able to fill them in a little bit easier.
Oh, look at that hook over there. Look at that hung out mustard shirt.
It's just a piece of a tree branch. Had this almost a year now. I got the link that I'll have in the video. Comes with 2 extra chains, comes with 2 batteries, a pair of gloves, safety goggles. It's all on the John #MortyPup account.
Ow. Look, me and my thing over there, and you're going over here. It's sunny.
Yeah. The dogs are out. A lot better than having gas and buying train oil and all that stuff. Just charge up the 2 batteries and you're good for quite a while. Alright. Still working good, sir.
one at a time. What in the world? What in the world?
Even if beach that's wet, it was good for it's a nice addition to have. I think we kind of
I'll let you take care of that.
got this full.
Do you want to cut this in half or you want me to put it in?
Put it in. As long as it fits the length of the box, then it's fine. Alright.
Put it down there?
Yep, you're gonna have to take it down.
Huh?
Gonna have to take that load down. That there. Like this. Alright everybody, go into the planter boxes. Yesterday we had over 4K viewers in an hour. The day before that, 8K in 2 hours. So been averaging anywhere to 4K viewers an hour doing gardening.
What do you want me to do?
Just bring it right through there to the far ones.
I need you to help me cut down some of those.
Doing gardening.
What do you want me to do?
Just bring it right through there to the far ones.
I need you to help me cut down some of those in the red one.
Yeah. Bring it down here so we can load these ones. We got the rows all done in the garden yesterday. All rototilled twice. Yesterday and the day before was rototilling. And then go for the rope and you're stepping through it.
Well, there's no way through that. Sorry,
No,
sorry.
the wind knocked it down. But no, somebody, Sonny probably ran through it. Anyway. That wasn't broken yesterday.
No. And we put this up, he's a month right anyway. So either way, we're going to so I'm going to let this halfway up full.
Here, grab my other glove. The dog keeps running through the fence, but today we got filling the plant boxes. Yesterday we did the welcome in everybody that's coming. These are raised planter beds, so the only purpose in this is to get it so it fills the bottom half, so we can put a divider in the middle and have it lifted up. So we're just filling it with all this. We got 4 of these. One of them is pretty well full already, so they're halfway full, like we want. This one's almost halfway full. Trying to fill it up with the branches and stuff, and over time it will compost underneath. So
good job with it.
yeah, that one's pretty well done.
Just up to halfway.
This one will be another sled full, and we'll dump another sled full in there, and it will be halfway. And then these little sleds are really handy, just like the electric chainsaw, the Saker electric chainsaw. Like I said, we did rototilling twice over, 2 days in a row, and then made the mounds. Now we gotta get stuff so that we can be able to cover them when it frosts. Now we gotta get stuff so that we can be able to cover them when it frosts still, but we got a whole bunch of seedlings already started, so that's why we're trying to get the garden done in April. Plus they always say April showers bring many flowers, so April showers will help the garden grow faster. We'll go back up here, use the saw, and
one more blow of each one, and we got 2 more to do.
yeah, we're gonna fill them halfway, and then we're gonna put cardboard to divide the wood from the soil to help hold. Got Morty and Sunny down there in the shade. There. Back to doing this. I'll try and find you guys somewhere good and safe to sit. And back to using the electric chainsaw, the Saker. I'll put links in a video that I'm going to post. I had it for since the beginning of this winter, and it still cuts really good. So. Alright. See, we're filling up the cart over here. The sled.
Try to get through these little ones too, because that's the ones that the big ones can't get.
Yep, that's probably
then they will let her come home after what they said. Going down?
There we go. That one's full. Hold on. Sliding over. Yeah. Should stay.
Yeah, you're going slow because you're outside watching me.
Welcome in, everybody. That's the Saker electric chainsaw. We're filling this up to fill up those planter boxes half full. There's Morty. Good boy.
Going downhill, yeah.
Pulling downhill is a lot easier than pulling uphill. We got to fill that one up. And we almost got those two filled. Okay, we're trying to fill them half full. That one's pretty well half full. But we got to fill this one half full. And then we got to fill those ones half full. So that's what we're working on. Actually, bring you all back like this so you can see more. So pretty well. More in the middle.
I think about this.
that should be good. Doesn't have to be completely full. Yeah. There you go. All good.
Well, I need a little help on this one.
That one should be fine. Anything. Joe.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. That might take 10 hours just to fill them with sticks. That should take nowhere near. There. 2 more left. Got 2 more boxes left to do. Right there. We're gonna do that one first, finish that one first. Then we'll stand that one up. Might even move that one down here or something, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just leave it where it is. We gotta stand it up. I've been using it as a table for the chainsaw stuff. Look at that, welcome in everybody, 206 viewers. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna fill that one up.
There. Two ones
We're gonna fill that one up.
there. Two ones done.
Got 2 done, 2 to go.
Got the cardboard and then that, and then they're done.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out for dark for on top of the cardboard.
Mom said they're not buying it, dirt, so I'm not. I got other things to buy. That's the other up.
We got that one over there to finish, which pretty much be one of these, 2 of these sleds full. Should be able to finish that one, and then be all good. Next pile will be over there. There's a pile over in front of us. And actually, what we'll do is set y'all over here.
It's done. She's one tiny little.
Well, we're not using any of this. So I'm not digging all through.
So wait, but what was that pile?
We'll use that shit, that stuff, a little bit that's on top. So I'm digging through all of this for stuff, a little bit that's on top. So I'm digging through all of this for stuff. Digging through all of this for stuff. Sort through it all. Trying to do what we can. Do what we can. Fill it as much as you can.
that Jeep?
After 5.
Oh, after 5. That's
During the weekday.
or does he work?
Yeah. And on Sunday, he's there all day.
Yeah, but I gotta visit and then they gotta go to...
Yeah, he's got the whole day. So, weekdays is after 5.
Hey, you made my coffee really good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't even have my drink because it's down there. Alright, next spot. My drink because it's down there. Alright, next spot. This is the electric chainsaw I'm talking about. Taking up this stuff, put it in there. Now there's a pile over here. We got wood splitter over there. We got Jeep, trucks, all kinds of stuff. And now it's for this pile for us to get into the sled once I get my phone plugged back in. I'll come in.
Are you gonna be right back over for some ice cream, my mug? Huh?
Got me a Powerade. This saw working great. It's been since the beginning of winter. We use it since having it, and still cuts right through every time. This is the saw that using. Yep, turn the camera that way so you all can see what I'm doing. Since before winter. Had this last summer.
129 people.
There.
40.
Yeah. 40. Come. Puppy.
Right behind your bike.
He's got to go inside. You want to run inside? I will.
No, I will.
Well, he's got to go before he starts taking
Oh,
off.
I'm trying to do the best I can. 40.
Go in, Pop. In the house. House. 40. House. House. Get in the house. And there goes the guinea yelling. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, had this since before winter. Still works. Really great. And all of this stuff actually fell during the winter from a storm. So works great for how long had it, how much we use it. This is an awesome little saw. And it came from TikTok Shop. Not suggested to use it the way I use it, but it works great. There we go. Get some here out of that. Puppy! Pup up! Pup up! That screeching here is the guinea. Which is a type of bird. There we go. Oh, battery. I've been using this for a couple hours. Can you grab the other battery? Or I'll get it. It's over near the garden. Been using it for a few hours now, and just now batteries. Been using it for a few hours now, and just now batteries drained. So now I'll have to charge the battery shortly here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Battery number 2.
Mom only had to work for 4 hours. Well, she told me she didn't have to go to work today, but she wanted to.
It was overtime. It was a holiday yesterday.
Music background.
There we go. Instead of trying to cut down full trees all winter, since this fell, should have been out here cutting this up. Darn good.
Is that reason why these two are out here?
No, they just fell on that side.
You did a good job, Barry.
Thank you.
I feel like we get most of this pile.
fireplace.
Right? I might have to go make another coffee. But it says it's gonna take me away from drinking soda. So as long as I keep on this coffee bit, I may not drink soda. Are you wearing my gloves?
No, they're right there.
You better.
Well, apparently that's it for this one. This battery is full, but the saw is starting to overheat. It's one of the only things using it
Okay,
for
which one are you going
super
to?
long.
Closest to us? For the bag?
What?
For the bags, are we doing the ones next to us now?
Yeah, the one that's standing upright still.
Okay.
There's a bunch of small stuff here that can still grab, but
Okay.
this is starting to,
Wear out?
no, it's overheating. The battery's full, but with using it with the heat and stuff, and my hand took the heat off, it's starting to overheat. So it's gonna cool down for a bit. Been using it for like an hour
I'll
straight
sleep
now.
over here, so we're not stepping on it, baby.
That could just go in, just like that. And it'll take a bunch of space. We're trying to fill planter boxes with a bunch of this brush that's around. It's been around for quite a while. So that's why it's labeled gardening. That's why it's labeled gardening.
I want to go back down. So I keep...
Yeah, trying to get other kid on.
Unless you want me to go dump it, and then while you chop out some sticks and put it in a pile.
Well, I can't really do much with.
And then while you chop out some sticks and put it in a pile.
Well, I can't really do much with that when it cools down. So.
Oh my goodness. You got heavy wood in there, Ruth. I don't even supposed to come, or Earl, whoever is supposed to come over.
Yeah.
On your time, it's past your time.
There we go. Got stuff to bring over there. Almost got this whole pile cleaned up. And it's all going to the planter beds. Alright. Randy's pulling the cart with a sled. We're filling those raised garden beds down there. That's why it's labeled gardening. Got Morty and Sonny down there. There's Morty. There's Sonny. There's the garden that we've been working on. It's day 3. Day 3 of in a row working on it. That's the box for this chainsaw. The new handheld chainsaw. Somewhere the bag went that had. Oh, yeah. I see it. Yes, pup, I know.
Up here.
See, we're filling those up halfway. We got 1 and 2 done over there. We got the whole garden with rose done. 2 done over there. We got the whole garden with rose done. And now we're working on this one, and then the one that Bones on will be there. I gotta take the gloves off. My hands are getting pruny from being inside the gloves.
Alright. So.
And I got a big blister from the last 2 days of rototill in the garden. I was gonna grab from the wheelbarrow, or sled, there, sled wheelbarrow thing. Gotta go and take this and plug it in real quick. I'm not plugging it in the same spot either. Guys, hold on. Somebody walked through one of those. And right there. Somebody walked through one of those. And right there. Yeah, fixed it.
Darn, I forgot my phone. So my phone's messing up because I'm all the way up here.
We need at least another one.
Yeah, and we'll get that one and then we're done. Well, then we're going to put the cardboard down.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all done in one day.
No, but it's beautiful out and I want to be outside.
Watch out. Easy, quick way of doing it. Oh, puzzle piece. Oh, puzzle piece. Ah. Really? There we go. Sorry, everybody. Puzzle piece came up. Thank you all for the likes as well. Oh, I just left it in there.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to go all the way over there. You can probably fill it with just what's over there.
What's wrong with that pile over there?
I'm saying you could probably fill the rest of it with what's right there. Instead of going back all the way over there, there's right there that you cut off from those trees.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's a lot closer.
It's just gonna keep skipping because my phone's all the way up there. You know, Mom's gonna be having the key cranking in there.
Welcome in, everybody. We got that one almost done.
All we need, I think,
It's pretty close
all we need is a little bit right here.
on the other end because it's mounded up inside of it. So that's why I was putting it on the mound. See? Like this one, when tip it back up, there's a mound right here. So it takes some of the space in it.
That's fine.
So it's less we got to put in.
Exactly.
We got 2 done, almost number 3 done.
I told Mom to come out and look at it. Hopefully it's where she likes it. Because I ain't doing no more.
Now, there's Mandy.
My hair's a
And
mess.
go
Don't mind my hair a mess.
down that way and pick up some down there. So I'll be down that way.
Do you want to bring that thing or you want to just leave it?
I'm just going to throw them over here. And there's one right here as it is.
Excuse me. Sorry, people. I didn't mean to. Puppy! Enough. teasing him. Huh?
Hard to walk around here. These ropes.
Hey, easy. Stop barking. We did those two done. We got almost got this one done.
They're in the garden? I thought they were going to be outside. Huh.
No, we figured it'd be inside. Be a lot better. Be easier for me to.
Fence was pretty well all up, but I know, Pop. Sign it yet? Welcome in, everybody coming in. Yes, I know, Pop. I know, bud. I know. You're a good boy. It's okay.
Yeah, and we picking up a lot of that.
Yep.
Over in the sky.
On them and
And over here is the one working on now. I'm taking that stuff and putting it.
that can just shovel right in there.
Right now, or?
Yeah, anytime. Got any of this brush and all this broken up stuff and all the in.
All that stuff is,
You guys have been doing all
All of
this.
it's just going to be composted.
I mowed it all down. And a bunch of that tall stuff that was in here, in this area, that mowed down and everything, that were like
Just
this,
pile them right into a bin.
that type of stuff. I mulched it all.
Yeah.
So
Pile it all into a bin.
that's why I mulched it, so we could throw it in.
Into a bin.
That's why I mulched it, so we could throw it in. Build whatever way it fills it.
Where's that one going?
Right where it is, it's good.
It's just gotta tip up this
Oh,
way.
it's always there, so
Right.
it's not in the way of the doorway. Okay.
I just tipped it like that because it's what I got the live on.
Yeah.
Set the stuff on. I've had 8,000 people come in within 2 hours
There you go.
while I was doing the road tour. And the account that I'm on is Morty's account, and there's not even 1,000 followers on Morty's account, but I had 8,000 viewers in 2 hours. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some early gardening. It's like now 4,600 viewers in an hour and 8 minutes. Just like the goose that we saw at the Geese that we saw down the road in the swamp.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
That one's pretty well good. I just got to put some more on the top end. And how's the big garden part look?
Looks good. Looks like
There's
it's ready
10
to plant.
rows.
Looks like it's ready to plant.
Yep. That's what the goal was to
We
get.
need some fertilizer now.
Yeah. A whole bunch of
Because
stuff.
what you do is you just take a hoe and go right down the middle of each row and do it about this deep, and then put fertilizer and put dirt over the fertilizer and then plant plants. That makes more nutrients in the dirt for the plants. But we just need to get some fertilizer, and that way they'll grow better.
Oh, I got everything that I add to it every year too.
Yeah, but fertilizer will help it. But we
We need
really
to
need to
farm
add
manure.
some. We really need to add some manure.
It's gonna sink, but whatever. I'm used to it. I used to work on a cow.
It's awful. It just reminds me of spring and just smelling manure and cows and having fresh milk, and it just brings back memories. But yeah, it looks good. Now we just need to get the fertilizer to put in, and then we'll be able to plant the plant. The problem is when we're having these cold nights, somebody has to research the weather from now until middle of May and make sure we're not going to have no frost at night, and make sure, because if we have frost at night, we're going to have to cover all the plants. Whatever gets planted in the ground is going to have to be covered. And if we're going to have any snow, because in April we sometimes have a freak snowstorm in April. So we want to make sure.
That one's done.
But all that hay crap right there can just be shoveled right into these bins.
We didn't do it until
And all the stuff up there can be shoveled right into these bins.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
I tried getting that stuff yesterday, but I kept getting nails.
Yeah.
My fingers, so.
You gotta make sure it's nails out and stuff that's not. That's why I say brush piles. That's
You gotta pop up.
burn it down and then sift out the nails. But Dad,
He doesn't live here.
He lives on the bike.
What?
they're doing good at filling the bins,
That one's done. Those two are done.
and they just need the cardboard on them, and they need. You're gonna put the hay in it because we only need 5 inches of dirt on the top.
Yeah.
And that's going to save us on buying dirt if we only put 5 inches of dirt in. But that's how much the roots take up. It's roughly 5 to 6 inches. So, I mean, we're guesstimating, but, you know, right around 5 to 6 inches of dirt.
Well, like the
rest of it, all of it, yeah. Cardboard just needs to be laid over the top, and then they're going to shovel some hay on it and shovel some of the shavings on them, and then we'll be able to add the dirt.
So you gotta fix this door.
But we need fertilizer.
I can try to find
Well, the
somebody
thing
for
was
money.
is that basically what I was gonna do is take the door off and just use the chicken door, because basically that's why I put that post here.
I think it's my friend. It's not.
You gonna listen now?
Yes, man. Followed me on
I was talking to you, and you just stopped and started talking to Johnny and totally ignoring what I had to say. So I was waiting. I was just waiting patiently for you to get done with your conversation. But we need fertilizer, garden fertilizer, because we need to be able to dig the rows down about 5 inches, put fertilizer, put a little dirt over it, then plant the plants. Then it'll help out 5 inches, put fertilizer, put a little dirt over it, then plant the plants. Then it'll help them get some nutrients because we don't have manure in it. The fertilizer is going to help the plants grow. So we need to find some garden fertilizer to do 10 rows. We can live without fertilizer in the boxes because of the dirt we're buying is going to be garden soil. But in this, we need fertilizer because we don't have manure or compost or anything to add to it.
this box is going to be pretty well done. Both of these probably will be. We just put this.
Well, maybe we should do the cardboard, then put that on top. So it.
Both of these probably will be. We just put this.
Well, maybe we should do the cardboard, then put that on top. So it lays it down. So
Because
we
you're
have
losing
wings.
most of it down in between the branches.
When
Go grab some cardboard.
lays it down. So
Because
we
you're
have
losing
wings.
most of it down in between the branches.
When
Go grab some cardboard real quick. Go grab a handful. And I'll show you.
I'll finish this box with
I'll get the
this
one
and then put cardboard on the next one. And
Well,
we do
we'll
it both
put
ways.
cardboard on it, and then it won't have to waste a lot of nutrients that it's going to be composting.
That's why I was saying the first one that I'm almost done with, we'll just do it the way it is and tie it that way.
Yeah.
And then we'll have, since I already got it pretty well done, I'll try this one with this. Fills it, and then it has oxygen in it too. And then we'll just do dirt. Cardboard can go on that one, and then this, and we'll have it each way to see which way is better. Yeah, that has the cardboard in there. It's crazy, so.
Still going to want to have that up higher. We only want one board width. Still going to want to have that up higher. We only want one board width of space.
You can always fill it with shavings and stuff too.
No, if anything, we would have wanted the shavings underneath this, not on top. We want this stuff on top. It's going to be more missing than on top. We want this stuff on top. It's going to be more missing than on top.
And they could always get more of this anyways, because all it is from
Okay.
mowing. And like was in the box and stepped on it. Packed it all down like you were doing.
Oh, you put a foot in there?
I was walking in there.
Oh.
Then I couldn't get my leg lifted up high enough because that grass patch was in my way and making me treacle.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, so I had to have it on this side so my leg wouldn't come out. Johnny had to lift it up the rest of the way and get it out so I could come back. I couldn't, so I had to have it on this side so my leg wouldn't come out. Johnny had to lift it up the rest of the way and get it out so I could come back out of it. Break them up, Amanda.
Get a lot more if I bring the
bags right behind them. There's only 6. And down, they're full of paper. If anything, I do
That's what Dad said.
go grab this bag.
Well, you can grab it. I'm gonna grab.
Back in. Just trying to put the rest of the sticks in.
What are you doing?
Shavings bags full of cardboard, and then put the flat ones, big ones like that on top. That's okay. Good boy.
Got him from one end to the other. Bring that over here. I need something right there. Now watch. Now that this is open, now
There you go.
open the flap. Flap them down. Pull that other flap up.
Welcome in, everybody. We're over here working on these plant boxes. Working on these plant boxes.
No, we don't want it all too much. This is good like it. We just need now some shavings or whatever or hay on it. That's all we need is like that. But we can put more if needed, but we don't need it.
Hold on. It's not going to scoop up that well like that.
Amanda, come with me.
I got you.
Sorry, I just got off kilter. That's why I wanted your arm. Just in case I start getting wobbly, I can grab it, that's all.
You got it? Be careful because you're on the shelf.
Now step on these things to make them flat, and then put them in here.
You want paper? I have paper.
Yeah, just stuff them. If they're full of paper, just pile them down in. If they're flat, flatten them. Because then we're just stuffing it in. But we want them flat, so we can keep going. Here, I'll go over there and just start laying them up.
Alright.
I'll put
Be careful. Oops, sorry. Baby, your drink just fell.
it's closed. I'm just tossing these flat ones down there. And you move them where they need to go.
Don't let the thing go flat. It's coffee.
Oh.
The thing go flat. It's coffee.
Oh. I'm having a hard time down here because it's not.
Just stop right here and just keep lining them up. I'm just tossing them in there. You can line them up.
Easy, boys.
Mom, keep on messing. You're supposed to throw it right at her head.
She already shut running. That one needs to be more stepped on.
spread that out a little and we'll be good. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Maybe a couple down.
Welcome in, everybody coming in.
Now we just need the shavings on the top or the hay on the top, and this one will be good. We want the shavings, the hay, and then we'll do a roll later. Give me a rock. That rock right there. Yep, perfect.
Helicopter. Where's the chopper?
See it?
Looks like a military one.
That's how I would do the shavings. If it goes a little more, it's fine. A little less is fine. It's just more dirt we have to do. So a little more wouldn't hurt. It's going to compact down some. That's where we want the shavings to go so that we can put dirt on top. And the same thing has to happen with that. And this is probably going to be enough cardboard to do this one.
Okay.
So, I'm getting wobbly. I gotta go sit. My back is not.
Right between the boxes, our cane.
My cane is over there.
Grab mine right there and call it.
My back's going.
Well, that one's pretty well. That one's pretty well filled now.
Thank you. Oh God. Oh God.
This box is pretty well filled now.
Thank you. Oh God. Oh God.
This box is pretty well done.
Yeah. Then we just need dirt. Garden soil dirt. And this we need, all we need is fertilizer. So I will look for some fertilizer while we're in our travels on the bike. Let's see if I can. I'm a little wobbly till I sit for a little bit.
Here we go. There's 2 boxes.
Sorry, I'm holding up Amanda. She's holding me
fine,
up actually, but I just.
That's
my
all
back
set.
is too shaky right now. So that'll get into a chair. My legs are shaking. It's like something like rubber or something.
These legs, I can't feel them.
Well, it's my back that's unstable, so it's hurting and it's causing my legs to shake. And I'm trying to hold them up. It's just stupid.
We got a whole bunch of
Oh my God.
cotton soil in there too. Hold on.
If we had a four-wheeler.
Welcome in, everybody. we're gonna take a little break. Been on for an hour and 29 minutes, so in 1 minute we got those 2 plant boxes done. Pick up this. Some of the tools, like the selfie stick tripod that I'm using with the gimbal, I'll have linked in the video. Oh, portable charger. But we made these, my dad actually made these for my mom because she has a hard time bending. But we got sticks in the bottom, then put a bunch of mulch on top. Right there has some top. We got fence all the way around the garden. We still got this one to do when we stand it upright. And that one's done, except for it needs some of the mulch in it for compost, but we're putting branches, like a bunch of sticks and stuff, and then we're putting the cardboard, and then we're putting a bunch of mulch, like there's a pile of mulch over there from cutting the grass and everything. And then we're gonna put some compost, and we're gonna compost in here some. Other than that, this is all ready to grow in because I put nutrients in it every year. I do nutrients in this garden, except for last year. That was the only year I didn't do nutrients because we didn't grow anything last year. So, other than that, we got a bunch of seedlings inside the house that are going. We got a bunch of wood up there that we picked up. We got a bunch of wood up there that we picked up. We got the chicken coop here. There's chicken coop. There's the handheld chainsaw that was using. And this came from TikTok shop. There's 2 batteries. I got the other battery down in there charging. 2 batteries, the tools, the oil for it, electric, goggles, safety goggles, gloves, 2 chains, 2 electric, goggles, safety goggles, gloves, 2 chains, 2 extra chains, so it comes with a chain on it right there, and then 2 batteries. Those I keep it in the plastic, keeps it better, longer.